Hey everybody, it's Norris with the Norris Group. It is Friday, February 10th, and what are your favorite areas for rentals? That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. Up on the radio show this week, we've got Mike O'Neill. He is a property manager, and he's going to talk about how he got started in the property management business, who his typical clients are, what he's looking for when he considers you as a client, and what his typical renters look like. That and much more on the radio show and podcast. Don't miss that. Flipping is back, with 6% of homes sold last year going to flips. The Mortgage Association reported an increase in the amount of mortgage credit available for the month of January. That's a good sign. CoreLogic reported a 7.2% increase in home prices for the month of December. Adam Data Solutions reported seriously underwater properties decreased by 1 million year over year and 7.2 million from 2012. And mortgage rates continue to stay steady, with 30-year rates at 4.17% and 15-year rates at 3.39. The best cities for living without a car? Well, Redfin has a list for that, the top 10 cities where you have easy access to food, stores, parks, and jobs, and it's just all to make a very walkable experience. So San Francisco took the top spot over New York City. I can't believe it. Oakland was the only other California city that made the list, and that was at number 10. Other cities include Boston, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Chicago, Minneapolis, Miami, and Seattle. Builders are still complaining that the real estate comeback is leaving them a little bit in the dust because they are still having a problem with lots and a shortage of skilled labor. Permits are down quite a bit from what they're considering normal. Cities leading the development industry include Austin, Honolulu, Provo, Utah, and San Jose. Los Angeles did make the list of number 9, so it's nice to see 2 California cities on the development list. So it begins. An article on CNBC proclaims housing affordability is at a 7-year low. Well, we investors in California know that despite the negative connotation that has, affordability on the decline typically means it's a fun time to own real estate and people actually want what you have. Yes, prices have gone up, but many areas that have blown past their peak price are still affordable because interest rates are down from where they were in 05 and 06. Now, will income keep up with price increases going into 2017? Well, that's a different story altogether. Home Union released a list of top cities where landlords could expect to see the best returns on rentals. I know some of you were thinking about heading out of California because your rentals have been very fun, but you want to move on to other greener pastures. The top 10 list in order: Atlanta, Orlando, Seattle, Las Vegas, Chicago, San Diego, Oakland, Detroit, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Memphis. So California making at least a couple of those, so expect to see maybe some rises in rental prices. That's nice. So what about you? What are some of the areas you're very excited about when it comes to rentals? I am thinking about moving some of my rentals and 1031 exchanging. I'd be interested to see what you think. If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video, and if we miss something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Upcoming events: February 15th, we'll be doing 10 life-changing days of a real estate investor at Alpine Premier Investments. February 18th, we'll be doing that same talk, but we'll be at the REI Expo down in San Diego. March 7th, we'll be doing a 2017 real estate market forecast, and that's with that's going to be at the DoubleTree in Ontario. And the very next day, we'll be up in Sacramento doing the 10 life-changing days of real estate investor up there in Sacramento. For more information on hard money lending, including fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction, starting at just 0.6.9%, head over to thenorrisgroup.com. You can fill out an application and even pre-qualify, so you'll know exactly how much we can lend to you. And yes, we do lend in Sacramento. For more information on passive investing with trust deeds, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.